Hey guys, and welcome. For today's video I have something very special to try for the first time. This is the Plisson synthetic shaving brush, also known as the brush of the gods. So there's a couple wet shavers out there who I really respect the opinions of, who really love this brush, specifically Chris Bailey, the traditional shave evangelist, Shave Busta, and MK Gray over from Instagram. They all use this brush and absolutely love it. They tout its properties and say it's one of their favorite shaving brushes of all time. And specifically out of those guys, Chris Bailey, he has been calling this thing the brush of the gods. I don't know if he coined the term, I think he did, but this is the brush of the gods. He always, in his videos is like, today I'm going to be using the Plisson brush of the gods in every video. And he even did a video, his top 5 shaving brushes of all time, and all 5 of them were Plisson synthetic knots. So very impressive. I'm very excited to give this, this brush a try. So a little bit about Plisson. It's a French company and they make different wet shaving hardware such as different razors, razor handles, and brushes. They have a line of badger hair and synthetic brushes. And they even make this one for L'Occitane. I think you can see it here on the handle. It's that version of this. L'Occitane is another French company, but they have little brick and mortar stores here in the US and different shopping malls, stuff like that. And so you can go there and pick one up. They're 30 bucks, which is really awesome. And I like that you can go to a store, get this, and they have Cade there. That's their shaving brush and shaving cream line, which I tried and gives excellent results. Anyway, this is my first shave with this brush. Really excited to give it a try, and over the next couple weeks as I use this brush, I'm not going to be using it consistently, but on and off, while I form my opinion about it, I'm going to be exploring whether or not I think this is in fact the brush of the gods. Alright, for today's shave, just got a shower, facial hair is nice, hydrated, ready to go. I have about a day and a half of facial hair growth right now, so I'm going to be using this brush and the Katie's Bubbles Tonsorial Parlor. It's made for Italian Barber by Katie's Bubbles. First shave with this soap. Beautiful scent to it. So, a nice thing about synthetic knots, you don't have to soak them ahead of time. So, I just have my sink here filled with hot water. I'm just going to dip it in the water, wring it out. Oh, that drop just went in my eye, sorry about that. Wring it out a few times. Alright, there we go. There. It has some wetness in there, but it's not too overly damp or wet. It's a dry puck. I'm going to go ahead and load up. Of note, this is definitely a very soft brush. The tips are super soft. Wow, okay. This is a very soft soap. It's kind of more creamy, different than my others, Katie Bubbles. Look at that. Alright, so it's like kind of some chunks are coming off. Okay, look at there's so much load up. It's not due to the brush, it's due to the soap. So this is not a very hard soap. Alright, I'm just going to get a little bit here. There we go. Kind of rinsing some off so I'm not overloaded. Anyway, well, that was easy to load up. There we go. I think that's a fair amount. Add some hot tap water here to my face. I'm going to build the lather. Alright, first impressions of this knot. Have to do first impressions since it's Chris Bailey's favorite brush. Very, very soft. Incredibly soft tips on this thing. It feels really nice on my face. Not much backbone. Look at that splaying out there. Not much at all. But still, it doesn't, backbone can be nice, but it doesn't necessarily make a bad shaving brush. Even one for face lathering if you don't have much backbone. And the fibers in this brush are very, very fine. They're very small diameter, so I think that the smaller hairs, like badger hairs, I think they just have a little bit of advantage over boar, just to be honest with you guys, in whipping up a nice lather. Well, I'm very impressed with this lather and how the brush is doing. I don't expect anything less from Katie's Bubbles soaps. They always give a fantastic lather. This brush did a really nice job handling it. Very soft to use. It feels very pillowy and light on my face. I like it. Alright, painting over tons and tons of lather here. Feels very nice. Lots here in the brush. It handled it nicely. Alright, Icon 102 with a Persona Lab Blue blade in here. And this is, I think, the second or third shave on this blade. I can't quite remember. It's either the second or third. Alright, first pass with the grain. I need to clear some of this off here. Can't see where my sideburn is. The lather's too thick. Really like this soap. The scent is nice, great scent strength. And it's obviously got the beautiful Katie's Lather, Katie's Bubbles lather. Light pressure on my neck. It's really what I'm focusing on right now because I go on and off again during the week. Some days I wear scrubs to work, some days I'm wearing collared shirts, and the collared shirts ride right here on my neck, right at the end of like where my beard grows. And if I get irritation here with the collar rubbing it all day, it just gets really, really irritated. And when I'm wearing collared shirts consistently, I don't get that irritation just because my skin gets used to that day in, day out rubbing. But if I wear them just like maybe once, twice a week, that on and off again just really irritates my skin. Anyway, so I'm really focusing on light pressure on my neck because that decreases my irritation significantly. Alright, beautiful first pass. Lots of slickness behind here. Feeling good. Alright, back to the brush. It's done a nice job holding on to this lather. Just going to paint it on. Nice. This brush is just so soft. I think these are the softest tips I've had on any brush, including Badger, Boar, Synthetic. It's so soft. It feels really nice applying the lather here. Alright. Back to the razor, second pass. I'm going to go cross grain in this direction. Excellent, the shave feels great. The Katie's Bubbles, the slickness is just so nice. Wow. Alright, back to the brush. Third use, it's doing well, holding on to this lather nicely. And third pass is normally when I do my cleanup pass. I clean up the brush, stuff like that. Just get where I want to clean up a little bit on my face. But today is going to be a little bit different. It's a weekend. I actually have today off. It's my first day off in January. So I'm going to do a formal third pass. Not against the grain. I never go against the grain just because it's too irritating for my skin. It just pulls and tugs. It's just really uncomfortable. It gives me lots of irritation. Anyway, to get close, I'm going to do a formal third pass going cross grain in the other direction. Awesome. This shave is so close. This razor is amazing. Alright, so much slickness here. My neck feels nice and close. Down on my neck. My chin. I'm going to clamp my chin. My mustache hair. A few little hairs left back here. Alright, now for the cleanup pass. To the brush. Let's see what it's holding on to. Impressive. It's a lot of lather in there. Look at that. Very nice. Alright. Now I'm going to do my cleanup pass. Lather in the left hand. Razor in my right. And clean up. Alright, I'm extremely happy with where this is at. I'm going to clean it up for some final remarks. Alright, now, I don't know if this was due to the brush, but that was just one of my best shaves ever. You know, you get those shaves every once in a while that are just so close, no irritation, feel great. I was just cleaning up wherever I wanted to. My skin was taking it, the lather was doing great, the razor felt great, the brush felt great. So I don't feel safe at this point exclusively relating that to the use of the Plisson brush, but that was just one of my top shaves ever. So close here. Wow, it just feels great. Nice hydration on my skin. That was very, very excellent. Well, that's a good first start there for the Plisson brush, but I'm not comfortable saying yet that it's the brush of the gods or that shave was due exclusively to the performance of that brush, because this soap also did amazingly well. So this soap, like I had mentioned, was kind of creamy consistency. It hadn't really hardened up. Katie's Bubbles is a softer shaving soap anyway. It's kind of more along the lines of a crope, what people call half shaving soap, half shaving cream, cream, soap, crope, anyway. So if you have soaps like this, they can harden up more. If you do want to harden them more, you can just kind of set them out, don't put the lid on it, and just leave them open to the air, and they will harden in time. More of the water that's used in the saponification process of creating a soap will evaporate out, and it will dry up more and get harder. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do with this soap. I'm going to leave it out. I'm never going to put the cap on this, at least for a couple weeks, until it hardens up a bit more. But it was great, soft like that. Obviously, this is such a good shave. Wow. All right. Post-shave today, I'm going for the Nivea Men's Sensitive Post-Shave Balm. Obviously, this is what I go with pretty much every shave. Wow, such a good shave. Just happy. Those awesome shaves that come every once in a while, like I always get a good shave, but those like super great shaves that sit above the other ones, those happen once in a while, and this was one of them. All right, and today, so I'm putting on that as like a moisturizing balm. Doesn't have much scent in it. And as a cologne, I'm wearing the Fine Platinum Aftershave. This is some awesome stuff. Love it. Alright guys, well thank you for joining me for today's shave. Please let me know if you have this Plisson brush and what you think about it. If you do think it stands up to the hype or if it doesn't. Some people don't like this brush, and I know that you're out there. So please let me know, but equally, if you do love this brush, please let me know. I'm always interested to hear what you guys are out there using and getting some feedback on the products that I'm reviewing and using in my shaves. So as always, thank you for watching.